So today in this video we'll discuss about Docker's containers in AWS like ECS, ECR and Fargate. So basically introduction to Dockers and the containers. Docker is an open source platform designed to simplify application deployment by using containerization. It allows developers to package applications with all their dependencies into standardized units called the containers. This containers ensures consistency across development, testing and production environment. Docker streamlines workflows, improves scalability and enhance overall efficiency in software delivery. Benefits: portability. Containers run consistently across different environments from development to production. Resource efficiency: shares the host OS kernel, reducing overhead compared to virtual machines. Quick deployment: enables fast and easy deployment, scaling and update for the applications. So basically what is Amazon ECS, which is called as Elastic Container Service. Amazon ECS is a fully managed container orchestration service that helps you easily run, stop and manage the containers on a cluster of virtual machines. It eliminates the need to install and operate your own container orchestration services. Support Docker's container. ECS natively supports Dockers, allowing you to run your existing Docker container images with minimal changes, ensuring compatibility and ease of use. Launch types. EC2 launch type. You can manage the EC2 instance that hosts your containers, giving you full control over the infrastructure. Fargate launch type. AWS manage the infrastructure for you. No need to provision or manage servers, making it serverless and more scalable. Amazon ECR, which is called as Elastic Container Registry. Amazon ECR is a fully managed Docker container registry provided by AWS. It allows the developers to easily store, manage and deploy the containers images securely and at a scale. ECR is tightly integrated with AWS services like ECS, making it a powerful solution for the container-based application. Which is fully managed the registry. ECR removes the operational burden of setting up and maintaining your own container registry. You can push and pull container images easily using standard Docker CLI commands. Secure and scalable. ECR automatically encrypts images at rest and in the transit. It scales with your application needs, supporting thousands of images pulls per second without manual intervention. Integrated with ECS and IAM. Deep integration with ECS and IAM means you can assign fine-grained access permissions to control who can push or pull the images. This streamlines workflows and enhances security in your CI or CD pipelines. Lifecycle policies. You can define rules to automatically clean up unused or outdated data which is contained in the images. This helps manage storage efficiently and reduce cost by removing old images that are no longer needed. AWS Fargate. AWS Fargate is a serverless compute engine that lets you run container without managing servers or clusters. It simplifies the container deployment by handling the infrastructure, allowing you to focus purely on building and running the application. Basically, serverless compute engine for the containers. Fargate abstract the underlying infrastructure, so you don't have to provision or manage EC2 instance for your containers. No need to manage servers. It eliminates the need to choose instance type, scale cluster or patch services. AWS handles it all automatically. Works with ECS and EKS. Fargate supports both Amazon ECS and Amazon EKS, providing flexibility whether you use AWS native orchestration or Kubernetes. Pay for CPU and the memory used. You only pay for the exact CPU and memory your container consumed during the execution, helping you optimize cost with no over provisioning. So basically, this is a comparison between the ECS, ECR and Fargate. So basically, the purpose of the ECS is like orchestration, manage the containers, which requires EC2 management. Yes, with EC2 launch type or no Fargate, depending on the launch type you choose. ECR stores and manages containers of the images, not applicable fully managed and register without server management. Fargate runs the container without managing the servers. No EC2 management is required. The infrastructure is fully which is managed by the AWS. Use cases. AWS container servers like ECS, ECR, and Fargate are ideal for modern applications development, offering flexibility and scalability across various scenarios. Microservices. Easy deploy and manage individual services in isolated containers, allowing independent development and scaling. Batch processing. Run a parallel tasks like data analysis, media processing, or report generation without managing infrastructure. CI/CD pipelines automate testing, building, and development or deployment workflows using the containers for consistent environment across the different stages. Scalable web apps deploy web application that automatically scale based on the traffic, ensuring the performance and the availability. Thank you so much.